Welcome back to another video, traders. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Charting Trends for Trading Options. My name is TJ, and today we're going to be looking at Lovesac, L-O-V-E. Here's the chart for Lovesac. We're on a 3-year chart right now. Let me just tell you about these lines and levels that I have. We have price levels at 29, 34, and 46.79. We have the Corona recovery channel here, and we have this long-term downtrend that goes back to May of last year. Obviously, we're out and above these price levels and reaching towards this previous all-time high. We're out and above the coronavirus channel. But let me zoom in and show you what I'm looking at on this chart right now. So this is the long-term downtrend that we just looked at from last year. As you can see, last week we tested and got rejected, and then came back, broke through, and fell back down again. And today I'm recording this on Monday during market hours around 12:30 Eastern, and we've broken back through. And I'll give you guys a little zoom in here just so we can see. So yeah, we broke through that downtrend again. We saw kind of an explosion of growth here. Broke through the top that we had made last week, and we're kind of confirming above that right now. So very bullish action. But let me zoom back out to a 1-year chart. Well, let's just go all the way out and give you the story here. So what we're looking at for Lovesac is fairly straightforward. They're a furniture company. They've been growing and pushing and marketing and getting their product out there for less than 3 years now. Fairly new company, but they've kind of hit a turning point recently. They've had profitable quarters in the past, but they've seen a lot of negative revenue. They've had to give discounts in order to grow their customer base. You know, they're a new young company, and obviously the pandemic didn't do them any favors. But look at this. They were already on a huge downtrend from this all-time high before the pandemic hit. And when they hit bottom down here at $4, it's pretty scary. They just immediately bounced back up, skyrocketed, and we've seen other furniture companies doing well this year as well. But look at the revenue. Here we're negative 37, we're negative 58. This was pretty much everybody's worst quarter here, and then boom, bouncing right back, almost flat. And then most recently, this earnings report was huge, and we'll zoom back in so we can see really this is a 1-year chart. So coming into this most recent earnings report, we were around $32 a share, just sort of holding above the Corona channel here. And then, you know, after a tough year, we get positive earnings again, turning around the story, and boom, jumping up from 32 to 42, testing this downtrend, and today we're going through. So a couple other things before we close out this video. Okay, this is an article by one of my favorite analysts on Seeking Alpha. He always looks at revenue. These are projections for next year's revenue. This year we saw unit growth from e-commerce of 125%. I mean, it's massive. Next year we're projecting year-over-year revenue growth of 25% at least for quarters, this last quarter and the first 2 quarters of 2022. So very strong revenue projections, and you know, they grew their revenue by 43% during the pandemic in a single quarter. It's very strong. One other thing I want to show you guys here, this is analysis from Clark Schultz. We're most excited about what appears to be a meaningful change in Love's gross margin profile, as forward Q3 gross margins of 55.3% reached Love's stated mid-50s goal several quarters earlier than expected. Very bullish. The company reduced its level of discounting, yet grew its customer base by 34%. So they're giving out less discounts, and they still have huge customer growth. So it's very good news. Basically, they're saying that Lovesac is really at a tipping point here with their growth and their revenue margins, and it could be the start of something big. So that's pretty much it here. I think it's a fairly straightforward analysis on this one. Nothing to really guess about. I mean, you've got a revenue story here. You've got the break of a downtrend, confirming above, and looking to test all-time highs again, with great projections for next year. Super bullish chart, super bullish story, and I picked up options on this week. But that's Lovesac, and I think it's going to be a growth story for at least the next quarter until the next earnings comes out sometime in February or March, and we'll reevaluate at that point. But for the next few months, I see Lovesac going to new all-time highs, and that's about it, guys. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. I read all the comments, so if you have a question, I'll definitely get back to you. And if you want to see more videos like this one and other technical analysis, please subscribe. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.